We are here with Melanie, and she's getting ready to do Coolsculpting treatment. But Melanie has a few questions first, and these are these are questions that a lot of you may have. So Melanie so graciously allowed us to video her consultation, and just for informative purposes, so that all of you can have your questions answered as well.
What exactly is Coolsculpting?
What we do is it's non-invasive chilling of the fat. So we pull the fat tissue in to an applicator. Now what that does then, once the tissue is pulled in, any of these bumps and bulges that you can grab onto and pinch and pull.
Like glove handles.
Like glove handles, yeah. Glove handles, the abdomen, anything that you can grab, the type of fat tissue that we call fluffy fat tissue, that you can pinch and pull and kind of hold on to, that's what we can treat. And it pulls that into an applicator, and an applicator then chills the fat down. Between 4 and 10 degrees Celsius is the optimum temperature. And it actually kills the fat cells from the inside out. So those fat cells aren't just shrunk, they're not just chilled or anything like that. But once we do the chilling, the fat cells actually shut themselves down from the inside out. It's triggering apoptosis, which is a fancy word for cell suicide. So once the cell actually shuts itself down, then your body naturally flushes it out. And then once it flushes it out, there's empty spaces left. So within those empty spaces, the other fat cells that are still left behind condense back down, and that's when you see a reduction in the bulge. So it does take some time. That's the only catch, I guess you could say. It does take time, but it does work. And we can reduce fat bulges by up to 25–30% with just one treatment.
Wow. So you just freeze it right off? Freeze it right off. It sounds too good to be true. Does it actually work?
It does work. We actually do chill the fat, but it's not like some of these other treatments where they shrink the cells or just minimize the appearance of them. We're actually completely getting rid of them. And this technology was developed by Harvard scientists, and it is FDA cleared for fat reduction. But the way that they developed it was there were kids, and they would come in and they did case studies, and they had big indentations in the fat deposits in their cheeks. And what happened was that they would be given popsicles, like in the summer, and once they're sucking on popsicles, the cold would actually kill the fat cells in their cheeks, and they would have big indentations in the fat deposits in their cheeks. Now, thankfully for the children, it grows back whenever they're so young. The fat will grow back, but adults don't make new fat cells. So once those are gone, once we've killed them, they're permanently gone.
So finally, a good thing for being an adult.
Yes. Yeah.
Great. No more new fat cells. You can vote. No, I'm kidding. So then, what are the differences between Coolsculpting and laser treatments?
Well, this works. is the main difference.
Laser treatment doesn't work?
Well, a lot of the laser treatments that are out there, like the Zerona is a big one.
Oh, like the one where they just shine a laser on your body and like you go back and you come back and you come back and you come back.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
Goodness.
The main difference is, like I said, this works, but with those treatments, they're actually just shrinking the fat cells. So it weakens the cell, and the cell will release some of the fat that's inside of it. So it does shrink, but it's not a permanent reduction, and it's one of these things where you have to come in 3 times a week for the next couple of months
I don't
to see
have
a
that
result.
kind of time.
And exactly, and as soon as you stop doing that, then it'll grow right back.
Right.
But with this treatment, it's one treatment and you see results, and it's also, you don't have to come in 3 times a week and waste all that time. And usually this is actually comparable in price as well.
Okay. So that's laser treatments. What's the difference between this and then liposuction?
Well, liposuction we can get rid of up to 70% of the fat tissue. With this we can get rid of 25–30% of the fat tissue. So you're not going to have the same results as you will have with surgery. But on that same token, you're not going to have any incisions. There's no downtime, there's no anesthesia, there's no recovery process. I had my abdomen done and I went to the gym immediately after. So there's virtually no downtime. You don't get put to sleep. It's just you come in and it's just
chill out.
Relaxing.
Get it?
Exactly.
Chill out.
You come in and chill out. Yes. Yes.
So what areas can you treat then?
It's FDA approved. This treatment is FDA approved to treat the abdomen and the flanks, so the stomach and the love handles.
Oh, okay. So like the muffin top.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But here at Acqua Blue, we have treated, and I personally have treated the back of the arms, the bra line here, anything. Like I said,
like
anything
that
that you can
stuff that
pinch.
sticks out over there.
Yeah, yeah. Stuff that sticks out over like a sports bra.
Yeah.
Even inner thighs, I've treated. And we've had success with a lot of those treatments. So it's FDA cleared for fat removal, or fat reduction of the body. It's FDA approved for the abdomen and flanks. So when we do other areas, it's kind of an off-label site. But the great thing about this is no matter where you put it, it works.
Right.
Just because fat is fat, it doesn't matter where it's at. You're still, if we're chilling it and freezing it, it's going to work.
Right.
So.
Cool. All right. Well then. How long does it take?
It takes an hour per applicator. So every time we put an applicator on, it runs for an hour. So say you wanted to just do your love handles. It's 1 hour on the left and 1 hour on the right. That would be it.
Well, what can I do during the treatment?
Well, you could just hang out. We actually have a specialized Coolsculpting room in which we have a 60-inch flat screen TV. We have Netflix. We have our own video library. Patients can bring in their own movies.
So I could actually read a book or watch.
Yeah, exactly.
A movie
You can read a book. You can. We've had a lot of people that actually will come in and work on their laptops or even take a nap. You can pretty much
nap
do.
during this? So it doesn't hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. Not at all. Now it's a little bit uncomfortable. Just the initial pulling of the tissue into the applicator.
It's like a vacuum.
But it's like a vacuum, exactly. Okay. Like if you would take a
like
vacuum.
whenever you would joke around and put the vacuum on something.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's a little bit more intense than that, but it feels like that. And then when the cooling starts, it feels almost like when you're out in the cold and you start to get a burning sensation in like your flanks or the back of your arms. That's what it feels like in the area.
Okay.
But after that occurs, then it goes numb and you don't feel anything for the rest of the treatment.
Are there any side effects with this?
Swelling, bruising, numbness.
Okay.
It's just localized in the area that we treat.
Okay.
So you will be a little bit swollen for the first couple days after treatment.
Yeah.
Bruising is usually minimal. There's some bruising depending on the site that we do it on and the type of skin that's there. But that's usually not too bad. And the numbness, it's like if your foot falls asleep. It just kind of feels like that for the first week to 2 weeks after treatment. But the best thing about this is all side effects that have occurred with this treatment, they go away on their own. There's nothing that we need to, no serious side effects that need to be treated. Anything that occurs with this will go away on its own within the first 1 to 2 weeks after the treatment.
So is there anything I need to do to prepare for the treatment, or
no,
just kind of show up?
The best thing about it is there's no change in lifestyle. You don't have to do an exercise plan or a diet plan or have any medications. Now we do recommend that you stay in shape, and the most ideal candidate is one that is in shape but just has some stubborn bulges. But the best thing that you can do is just stay hydrated, drink plenty of fluids, and then on the day of treatment just come in prepared to hang out for a couple of hours, and with anything that you want to do, wear comfortable clothing and just come ready to relax and let us chill your fat away.
Like a spa treatment. Like a
spa treatment.
Fantastic.
All right. Any other questions?
No, I think that covers everything. Thank you.
Sounds good. We're here today with one of our favorite patients doing Coolsculpting. Alright, so you are about halfway through the treatment now.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Fine. Like nothing's happening.
Like nothing's happening?
No.
I see you got your newspapers and...
I do. I have my newspaper, I have my TV.
Oh, wait, let's see the TV.
They're actually working out. Which is something you don't need to do whenever you do this. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, no, this is a great option.
So you're feeling good, huh?
Yeah.
No pain or anything?
No pain, nothing.
What did it feel like when we first started it?
just like someone's just grabbing your fat and just holding on to it. And it feels cold at first, but then it just kind of...
Then it goes away.
It goes away.
It's like a numb or like...
You go a little numb. Yeah. You go numb. You don't feel anything after the first 10 minutes. And the first 10 minutes really aren't that serious either. You know,
so,
it's just...
let's tell them, what sites have we treated on you?
Oh, wow. What sites haven't we? No, we've done the upper ab. This is the second time for the lower ab. We've done the inner thighs. We've done the shoulder blades, that piece that hangs out over, you know, those tight tops and those tank tops. And we've done the lower back. Oh, and the up, like pretty much every back part you could probably imagine.
Every back part.
You could probably imagine. The muffin top.
And you've had good results? You've liked the
Great
parts
results.
that we've treated?
Amazing results. In fact, I couldn't, whenever you showed me the pictures, I couldn't believe how big of a change it actually was. It's not until you actually see the pictures that you actually, you're like, wow. Number one, I can't believe it looked like that at the beginning. Number two, I can't believe it worked out well. Like, because I mean, it just seems like, you know, you chill out for it out. I mean, it's almost too easy.
Too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. In fact,
but it's true, right?
It is true. It is true. This is a miracle. It really is. This is a battle that's been going on for many years for me, and you know, it's nice to finally have an answer. I've done working out, like I've done that, and I've done dieting, and I still do it, and it still works. But I mean, this results in like 3 weeks. I mean,
and no downtime.
No downtime.
Recovery.
No downtime at all. I can go run right after I ran after our last treatment.
Alright, so we are here with Melanie again, and it has been how long since your treatment?
It's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you're past the stage where any side effects would have occurred, and you're nearing the point where we can start to see results. Have you seen anything yet?
Starting to get flatter.
Starting to get flatter.
Yes.
Good. Now a lot of people have said that they can feel a difference. Just in the density of that tissue. Are you experiencing any of that?
You go to squeeze and you don't squeeze as much.
As much,
you know?
yeah. So you can feel the results a little bit more quickly than 3 weeks.
Plus everything fits differently too. You just, I mean, the proof is in the, well,
the proof is in
the pudding, but the pudding's not there anymore because.
Okay, so did you experience what, if any, did you experience side effects? Little numbness?
A little cramping, but nothing that put me down.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, I feel something, and then that was it. And then,
yeah.
You know, it's not numbness, like, it is like it's not pins and needles. It's not pins and needles.
It's just dull.
It's just like like that end effect of the foot falling asleep. It's more like you just don't feel much.
Yeah, just kind of like a scratchy and dull sensation.
Yeah, you do get a little itchy. Yeah. Actually, when you go numb.
Okay.
From the swelling.
Anything else you want to tell everybody about the treatment?
This is the best thing that's ever been invented in the whole entire world. I'm not even kidding. They're not even paying me to say that. I am not kidding you. Like, this thing is. If it wasn't science, I'd say it's magic. Because it's amazing how good it works. I've tried everything, you know, and it's finally good to feel good. So, there it is.
Just get rid of those stupid little areas, right?
I look in the mirror and I'm not like, oh, I'm like, yes.
And this is after 2 weeks.
Yeah, this is like after 2 or 3 weeks, you know, imagine after, you know, the 3 month mark where...
I won't be able to keep you out of here after 3 months.
We'll be best friends. He made the mistake of giving me his number, so not in that way, but you know, just in case anything goes wrong or I need to talk to him. And now I just talk to him. God bless him, he answers me.
And she doesn't. She never stops bothering me now. When can I come in for another treatment?
I don't. I know.
I've missed voicemails every other day.
It's true. I love it. It is true though. It's like 2 months is really just feels so long. After treatment. But no, this is an amazing advancement in the science of losing weight and fat reduction. I can't imagine any other way now.
Well, and tell them what you do also.
Oh, you mean as far as like working out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do work out on a regular basis. I have been dieting, and just you plateau like everybody else does, and this just helps you push you past it. I mean, I see more and more results every day just because, I watch what I eat and I work out, and it's a nice little addition to the program.
Yeah, well, and like I said too, I mean, I told you I had my abdomen done, and it's motivational.
It is motivational.
Because you're taking the time out of your days and spending the money on this, and you want to see optimum results as quickly as possible.
It's inspiration. It's like automatic inspiration. Like you've done so much, you've done this to yourself, and you want to make sure that you get the best results possible. So
she is our poster child for the treatment now.
I'm a poster child for Coolsculpting.
Melanie is here again.
The poster child.
Yes. We are now 3 months out from treatment.
Three
I believe.
and a half, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. And your treatments, we did what? Your abdomen?
We did abdomen, lower abdomen. We did just on this one. We just did the lower abdomen. We did like under the bra line, and then we did the serious muffin top.
The flanks, the love handles, yeah.
That's what they call it.
Lose the handles, not the love, right?
Lose the handles, oh, that's fantastic.
Okay, so like we said, we're 3.5 months out now.
Yeah.
What do you see?
I see nothing, which means like I see nothing. Like it's amazing. I see, the defined lines of my abs. I see that the booty is getting a little bit more definition because that flank stuff is going away.
The flanks.
And then the bra, like I don't feel. You know how you go to the gym and you walk past that mirror and then you think, oh, I look good, and then you catch that stuff hanging out of your sports bra in the back. You're like, what happened? I don't see that anymore. So it's nice to actually walk past the mirror.
And this is 3.5 months after just one treatment.
Yes, just after one treatment.
So again, it's not one of these things where we have to have you come in 3 times a week and go through it, do it all the time.
Do it all over and over again.
It's just so what it took us on your lower abdomen, your flanks, and your back. It was a total of what, like 6 hours, I believe.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Which really wasn't a problem because I just brought my lost DVDs in and watched those, and then
she caught up on.
I harassed Corey quite a bit.
Yes, you did.
And they even bought me dinner too. You can even eat while you do this stuff.
We can chill it off faster than you can put it back on.
It's true. I ate a burger. I'm kidding. I didn't eat a burger.
No, didn't we get Chinese?
Oh, I got Chinese food.
Yeah, we got Chinese food.
Which is just so much better than a burger.
And the best part is you get to hang out with me.
And that's true.
Yeah, see?
It's true.
That's the best part about the entire treatment.
That's probably included in the price.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
it is
what
actually.
I have to say, yeah.
It is actually. Yeah.
Free of charge. It's worth every penny.
You get to hang out with Corey free of charge.
I know. Well, there it is.
It's the only time you can make a man watch whatever TV show or movie you want to.
Lost.
Of course I love Lost, but I mean, I would have sat there and ate Chinese food and watched
Sex and the City.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Wow.
But all right, so here again, you heard it from Melody. We're 3.5 months out, and when I asked her what she could see,
total transformation. It was amazing.
And again, this is our poster child for Coolsculpting. All right, thank you, Melanie.